The final frontier is no longer just a place for exploration, it's quickly becoming the next great business battleground. As humanity looks to the stars, companies are racing to stake their claim in space, and the competition is fierce. Amazon, a giant in e-commerce and cloud computing, is now aiming for the stars with its ambitious Project Kuiper. This bold initiative marks Amazon's entry into the satellite internet race, a move that could reshape the way the world connects. Project Kuiper plans to launch thousands of satellites into low Earth orbit, creating a vast network designed to deliver high-speed internet to every corner of the globe. The focus is especially on underserved and remote regions where traditional internet infrastructure is lacking or non-existent. By extending its ecosystem from AWS cloud services to its massive e-commerce platform, Amazon is positioning itself to challenge SpaceX's Starlink, which currently leads the satellite internet market. Starlink has a head start, but Amazon's resources and reach make it a formidable contender. For Amazon, this isn't just about keeping up with competitors, it's a strategic necessity, a way to future-proof its business and ensure it remains at the forefront of global connectivity and commerce. Project Kuiper is about more than just providing internet access, it's about building the infrastructure for a new digital era. With advanced technology and a vision for seamless connectivity, Amazon is setting the stage for a world where everyone can be online. The project aims to integrate Amazon services globally, making it easier for people everywhere to access shopping, entertainment, and cloud computing. The stakes are incredibly high with billions of potential users and untapped markets at play. But so is the potential reward. If successful, Amazon could redefine what it means to be a truly global company, reaching customers in places previously thought impossible. By building this digital bridge, Amazon is not only connecting the next generation of customers, but also solidifying its dominance in the digital world. It's about creating opportunities, empowering communities, and driving innovation on a global scale. This isn't just a satellite network, it's the backbone of Amazon's vision for the future. A future where connectivity is universal, and opportunity is limitless. With Project Kuiper, Amazon is weaving itself deeper into the fabric of modern life, making its services more accessible and indispensable than ever before. Leveraging its vast resources, technical expertise, and global infrastructure, Amazon is tackling one of the most complex challenges of our time, connecting the unconnected. Amazon isn't just connecting homes, it's connecting the future, one satellite at a time, and redefining what's possible for generations to come. Amazon's Project Kuiper is a colossal undertaking, representing one of the most ambitious satellite internet projects ever attempted. The scale of this initiative is staggering, with Amazon leveraging its vast resources and technological expertise to build a new global communications network from the ground up. The project is not just about launching satellites, it's about reimagining how the world connects, especially in places where traditional internet infrastructure is lacking or non-existent. With over 3,200 satellites planned for deployment, Project Kuiper aims to create a dense constellation that will blanket the Earth, ensuring reliable, high-speed internet access, even in the most remote corners of the globe. This massive network will require precise coordination and cutting-edge engineering. Backed by a staggering $10 billion investment, Amazon is demonstrating its commitment to making Kuiper a reality. This funding supports not only satellite manufacturing and launches, but also the development of ground infrastructure, research, and the hiring of top talent in aerospace and communications. While SpaceX's Starlink currently leads the market, Amazon is betting on its own competitive edge. By integrating Kuiper with Amazon Web Services, the company hopes to offer unique capabilities, such as seamless cloud connectivity and advanced data services that could set it apart from rivals. The Kuiper satellites will operate at different altitudes, forming multiple orbital layers to maximize coverage and minimize latency. This approach is designed to deliver consistent, low-lag internet to users worldwide, regardless of geography. Amazon is also focusing on developing efficient, affordable customer terminals. These devices are being engineered for easy installation and reliable performance, making satellite internet accessible to households, schools, and businesses everywhere. The company's philosophy is that scale wins, just as it did in e-commerce and cloud computing. By building at massive scale, Amazon hopes to drive down costs and reach millions of new customers. Of course, the true cost of such a vast project will likely exceed initial estimates. But Amazon views this as a calculated risk, one that could pay off handsomely if Kuiper succeeds in capturing a significant share of the global connectivity market. The potential payoff is enormous. Billions of people around the world still lack reliable internet access, and Kuiper could help bridge that digital divide, opening up new markets and opportunities for growth. For Amazon, Project Kuiper isn't just a technological challenge, it's a strategic move to secure a foothold in the future of global connectivity, making the investment well worth the risk. Time is Amazon's biggest challenge for Project Kuiper. The FCC requires half of the satellites operational by July 2026. Missing this deadline could mean fines or losing the license. This urgency transforms Kuiper into a high-stakes race. Amazon must accelerate manufacturing and secure rocket launches. The deadline drives Amazon's recent flurry of activity. Success hinges on navigating the complex world of rocket launches. Amazon's historic launch procurement marks a bold move in the commercial space industry, as the company has committed to launching its Kuiper satellite constellation using 3 rockets that have yet to prove themselves in flight. This decision is unprecedented in scale and ambition, signaling Amazon's willingness to take significant risks to achieve its vision of global broadband coverage. But with great ambition comes great uncertainty. The Vulcan Centaur, Ariane 6, and New Glenn are all next-generation rockets, each promising increased payload capacity and advanced technology. However, all 3 are facing repeated delays, technical challenges, and shifting launch schedules, making their timelines highly unpredictable. This gamble exposes Kuiper to significant risks, as any further setbacks could jeopardize the entire project. Engineers and project managers are constantly reassessing timelines and contingency plans, aware that a single failure could have cascading effects. ULA's Vulcan, for example, is not only tasked with Kuiper launches, but also has a backlog of critical military missions. This heavy workload means Kuiper's launches could be pushed even further down the queue, adding to the uncertainty. Meanwhile, Arianespace's Ariane 6 and Blue Origin's New Glenn are also experiencing their own delays, with technical issues and regulatory hurdles slowing progress. The repeated postponements have left Amazon with few immediate alternatives. Amazon's reliance on these unproven rockets creates a dangerous dependency, as the company's entire satellite deployment schedule hinges on their success. If even one provider falters, the ripple effects could be severe. The project is at risk due to these development setbacks, with teams under immense pressure to adapt to shifting timelines and unexpected technical challenges. Amazon's strategy was undeniably bold, reflecting the company's drive to innovate and disrupt the satellite internet market. But this approach is fraught with risk, as the fate of Kuiper now rests on the shoulders of rockets that have yet to fly. The success of Kuiper depends entirely on these rockets becoming operational and reliable. Every delay or technical issue pushes the project further from its ambitious goals. With a tight schedule and mounting pressure, these delays threaten to derail Kuiper's timeline, putting Amazon's massive investment and its vision for global connectivity at risk. Amazon's satellite production is soaring, but launches are stalled. The Kirkland facility can produce 5 satellites a day. However, without reliable launches, these satellites are grounded. The gap between production and launch is Kuiper's central crisis. The factory can meet the FCC deadline, but rockets are delayed. ULA, Arianespace, and Blue Origin face setbacks. Amazon's production outpaces its launch plan. This paradox threatens Kuiper's timeline and FCC compliance. Satellites are ready, but their ride to space is stuck. SpaceX's Falcon 9 is the workhorse of the launch industry. Its frequent launches make it the obvious choice for large constellations. Amazon's rivalry with SpaceX led to excluding it from Kuiper's launch plan. This decision is seen as a strategic blunder. Legal and shareholder scrutiny add pressure on Amazon. SpaceX's success contrasts with its competitors' struggles. Amazon may need to reconsider its launch strategy to meet deadlines. Amazon booked 3 launches with SpaceX, a pragmatic choice. This temporary fix helps meet the FCC deadline. Most of Kuiper's deployment still relies on delayed rockets. Amazon faces pressure from shareholders and legal challenges. The FCC deadline looms, pushing Amazon to reconsider its strategy. More SpaceX launches may be necessary to salvage the timeline. Amazon must weigh pride against the risk of failure. The future of Kuiper depends on navigating these challenges.